Here at the Aviv Clinics, we also treat post-stroke. There are different types of stroke. For example, there's the most common type, which is an ischemic stroke. Not enough blood flow going to a big part of the brain, causing sudden change in the body. There's hemorrhagic stroke, or a bleeding stroke, where a blood vessel will burst and you will have a bleed in your brain, causing stroke symptoms. There are also mini strokes, lacunar strokes, or some people will say a TIA. All the different types of strokes are potentially treatable with our program. But our assessment process will identify how much of your brain died from the stroke and how much is in that penumbra, that area of the stroke that is not quite dead, but injured, causing your symptoms. That is the tissue that we want to help. We want to see if we can help regain some of that function. Everybody's stroke is unique to them. In some cases, people will have a stroke that will make them weak on one side of their body, to the point where they might not be able to walk or function. We have clients that come in, we identify the part of the brain that was injured, and we treat it. We try to get it to full function. So, for example, I'll have a patient with right-sided weakness who is unable to take more than a step. They'll come in a wheelchair, we'll treat them, and by the end of the program, they'll walk out on their own with a cane. That is an example of how we can help heal the brain after a stroke and get a meaningful change in you. We have patients who have a stroke and lose their speech. It's called aphasia. Well, if there's enough tissue that's injured that we can help somebody regain their speech. Somebody can go from just speaking a few words to full sentences. All the different types of strokes are potentially treatable. Not everybody that has a stroke is a candidate for our program. Our rigorous assessment process will ensure that we can actually help you, so that every single one of our clients, whether it was in our research studies that we have published or whether they're here in the clinic today, we know if they go into the treatment, 100% of them will have improvements. We want to help those that we can help. If you're suffering from stroke, it may be time for Aviv. Visit aviv-clinics.com to learn more.